You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me. We're doing more of what I do on the daily, so we're just kind of doing a daily pickup, mainly just focusing on putting stuff away and what I normally do every single day to keep my house in check, tidy. I just thought that maybe that could be helpful for some of you guys that struggle with this, but if you do a little bit at a day, like a little bit, set maybe like 20 to 30 minutes out of your day somewhere to get your house picked up, it's going to save you in the long run from letting it build up. And I do know that this isn't realistic for everybody because a lot of people work outside the home, and you know, sometimes when you come home from work, you're really not in the mood to do much around your house, so I do understand that. And then other people might have more kids to take care of. I only have one, so I have it pretty easy. As far as keeping on top of stuff, it's just the three of us here in the house plus the dog and the cat. But this is just what I like to do. This is how I've always done things. Even before I even had Cole, I always did like a routinic kind of clean every morning. Like even if it's as simple as making your bed, I feel like if you just take the extra couple minutes to make your bed up, you know, it sets you up for a good day. It just makes the room look so much cleaner if you just do that. So if you don't do anything else in your day, just make your bed, because making the bed is just gonna make the room look a lot cleaner, and then maybe that'll get you guys started to want to start cleaning something else. So I'm basically just sharing you guys my daily cleaning routine on what I like to do every single day. Now obviously sometimes there's more laundry to do. On this day I didn't really have any laundry to do, but I am going to wash some like random things, like some kitchen towels, but I don't really I'm not going to be folding them in this video, but I did want to tell you guys I'm going to throw like a couple things in the wash. But this isn't my laundry day. I try to do my laundry twice a week. I think I shared a laundry routine a while back, and just wanted to share with you guys how I like to do my laundry. Of course it's changed over the years, but doing my laundry twice a week for the three of us has really seemed to work really well. And I normally have about, I would say 1 to 2 loads on those days. On laundry day, I would say I have 2 loads to normally do. And if I'm washing bed sheets and comforters, of course that is more laundry, and sometimes I do those on different days apart from my like regular clothes, just to help out. Makes it a little bit easier to break it down. So I also recommend that too, for especially people that have maybe like a larger home. My house is like an average size 3-bedroom 2-bathroom home, so it's fairly small really, for the most part. But I'm really glad that I don't have like a huge overwhelming home. It would be so stressful for me, and also just kind of pointless for the three of us. You know, I think our house fits us perfectly, but for people that have larger homes, I recommend just like cleaning one room a day. I feel like, especially if you can't keep up with everything, if you could just do a little bit at a time, or maybe just pick one day out of the week that you have free time to do cleaning, I find that that can be helpful as well. So my husband decided to cover his face with a pillow. He didn't want to be seen. So I'm just going to go around and tidy up. Like I said, we're going to just gather up some stuff here that needs put away. I mainly focus, like I said, on putting stuff away. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Brandy. I ramble a lot, so I hope you guys don't mind the rambling. I know a lot of you said that you like listening to me talk on these videos. You know, it just kind of feels like you're hanging out with me. So I hope that you guys can get some motivation out of this video to clean up your house. So my coat hanger bench area here was just looking super over cluttered. I've been constantly decluttering these coats. We don't wear every single one, but at some point we had worn each coat that's hanging up on here. So I wanted to mainly just try to get the ones that we're not wearing right now put back in the closet just to free up some space in here. I don't like when things look really cluttered. I just don't like a lot of clutter. I like to keep my house pretty simple and minimalistic as I can. And obviously when the seasons come and the holidays roll around and we decorate for holidays, my house looks a lot more cluttered than when it's not a holiday. But I love decorating, so that is why I do it. And yeah, we're gonna take out the garbage here. A lot of you guys love watching me take out the trash, but it was really overfilled. I would say we change this garbage can at least twice a week, which is insane. It feels like we go through a lot of garbage, and sometimes I don't even know where all of it comes from. Sometimes I'll be going through a drawer and I'll just throw stuff away that maybe is junk or paper or just random things. Like I actually had a bowl that I threw away, like a plastic bowl, because it had a crack down it, and I've had that bowl for like, I don't even know, like maybe 8 years. It's literally lasted forever, but it finally cracked and it was time to pitch it. Let me catch my breath. I'm feeling stuck and I don't know which way to run. I'm on a settled path, a one-way road, and I can't take it anymore. I started, I can't stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm done with feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. I know there's more than working, working, working. So go ahead and show me now. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. I wanna do the things they say we shouldn't do. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. It looks like it's a reason, break the rules. I wanna wake up in the I just wanna dance and lose control. Get me to London or Tokyo. My head's within the clouds, my body feels the pulse. My feet are saying round and round we go. So my tip, if you don't have a dishwasher, because at my old house I did not have a dishwasher, and the first house that me and my husband lived in, we had a dishwasher, but it was actually broke, and we never did get the people that own the home to come out and like properly fix it. So we just didn't use it, so we just hand washed all the dishes. But one of my tips for the dish situation is to just keep on top of the dishes as much as you can. I find that it helps without leaving like a sink full. Like I said, I know it's really hard if you have larger families. It's just, I know it's like a lot harder for people that have more people in their house to keep on top of stuff. But I feel like like I said, if you just set a routine for yourself, maybe get you like a small, whatever you like to clean the dishes with, whether it's a sponge, a rag, whatever, a dishcloth, whatever. And whenever you got like a couple cups in the sink, put a little bit of soap in them and just quickly scrub them and rinse them and then let them dry. And then that way you're not like accumulating a bunch of dishes at one time. I wanted to clean out this coffee pot here really quick because it needed a good scrub. We're also going to scrub my shoes really quick. I had one pair of shoes that I was going to throw in this random load of wash that I'm doing today, which is just like random things, my kitchen towels that really needed cleaned up. And these shoes like had mud on the bottom of them, and just I haven't cleaned these black shoes in a long time, so I wanted to get them cleaned. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running, but how am I supposed to run when I'm falling? Another tip that I have for you guys is after any of your meals during the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, is to just quickly, like very quickly, wipe down the counters where you see any food or any crumbs, where you have prepared some food, and that will just help keep your house look a lot more cleaner throughout the day, and it'll make it easier on yourself later on when, you know, maybe if you only pick one time of the day to clean the counters, then that's fine too. It's whatever everybody's, you know, preferences or what they have time to do. And I get that not everybody has time to like do some of this stuff that I'm suggesting, because especially if you're outside the home, then you wouldn't be able to obviously do after every meal during the day. But maybe if you just like make a sandwich, or you're making your breakfast and you spill a little bit of something, don't leave it lay, just quickly wipe it, and then that way later on you won't have like double the mess, if that makes sense. Because if you just leave stuff, it's going to pile up. So that is the best way that I know how to explain how to keep up with stuff, is to just, when you're done with something, quickly wipe it off, or, you know, whatever kind of mess that you make. Or when you're like doing your hair in the bathroom and you leave the curling iron out, you leave your toothbrush lay, your hairbrush lay, quickly, just, it only takes like a couple of seconds to put that stuff away when you're done with it. That is how I do it, and that's how I've always done it, and that's how I avoid accumulating a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff building up. It's just by taking the couple extra minutes to put my stuff away. And then, like I said, for like deep cleans, you obviously have to set time whenever you want to do those type of things. And I know it's harder for other people, so I know everybody's not the same. And I just wanted you guys to know that I'm very aware that everybody's situation isn't the same. But those are my tips, and I hope that you guys got some motivation from this video. And I hope you got, you know, hopefully maybe I helped one of you guys with some of my tips. I don't know. If you ever have any questions, or you want to reach out to me with how I do something in my home, please feel free to message me. I love using vinegar water here on my stovetop. It makes it look so shiny. You can also use glass cleaner, obviously. These glass stovetops I really hate. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I hate them. And if you burn anything on your stove, if you do not clean it up right away, it leaves like, it's just really hard to clean sometimes if you don't keep up with it. And I'm definitely the type of person sometimes where I'm not the best at getting all that burnt off stuff. Like sometimes I'll just wipe it to where it looks good enough for me, but I don't like deep clean it enough. And then what happens is it gets stained, and you really have to use like a deep cleaner for the stovetop. Like I use the Cerebrite right now, and it does a really good job. But sometimes I hate these glass tops because they look really pretty, but they're just hard sometimes to keep up with. And like I said, the tip is if you make the mess, you have to clean it up like immediately to make these things look good. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me, and hopefully that I'm helping some of you guys get up and get motivated and get your house tackled. The thing that I love doing the most, and you guys know, you've heard me talk about it even in my vlogs over on my vlog channel, you guys have heard me talk about how I cannot stand pet hair, and I am constantly vacuuming my home. There for a while I didn't have to do it as much because honestly my animals just weren't shedding as bad at that time, and my floor was looking a lot better. But for some reason right now the animals are shedding terribly, and I've even brushed them a few times and they still, I don't know if it's just the weather right now. It's been very cold here, so I'm sure their fur is changing, their coat is getting thicker or whatever, but they're shedding more hair. But every day I have to vacuum my floor right now, and it's, you know, I've for a while had a really good routine where I didn't have to vacuum for like a couple days, and that was so nice. If I ever get to have a robot vacuum, I'm going to be so thankful for that one day, because I hate vacuuming every single day, guys, but I do not like to see hair lay on my hardwood floor. The carpet hides it a lot. You can't see it as much, but the hardwood floor shows everything, and I just can't stand seeing all that pet hair on the floor. So sometimes I miss having a cordless vacuum too, because it was easier obviously to vacuum with a cordless vacuum. I mean, this vacuum is really easy to use and I love it, but I sometimes wish I had a cordless vacuum so I didn't have to worry about the cord. I feel like you could vacuum a lot faster, or better yet, just have a robot vacuum that do it all for you, right? But anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these types of videos. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you like the content that I create here, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.